Hi, I'm so excited that you're here because this is the beginning of a transformational journey for you. We're going to work together on deep personal healing, new strategies, finding ways of breaking through the barriers and the blocks that you have consciously and subconsciously. Hi, I'm Wendy Gillespie, and in case you haven't seen any of my other stuff lately, we're working together with a tribe of amazing people out there who have come through some tough stuff. And like myself, if you haven't heard of my introduction, it's I grew up in a family environment where my dad was an alcoholic, and there was a lot of abuse and violence, and it was a tough time for my siblings and my mum and I, until she took us away, and we're fortunate to come out of it. Well, come out of it really, and unfortunately for me, I didn't have great self-esteem, self-confidence, self-worth. And so from there, I continued to make more mistakes and live not a life that was fulfilling, that was sad, that was going nowhere. So through my last 40, well, I'm 60 now, just turned 60. For my last 40 years, I have been working on myself, and you too can work on yourself and heal yourself and have a better life. Please don't take 40 years like I have, but it just means that it is a journey, eh? So I feel you, I hear you, I know it's tough out there. I know, in New Zealand, 1 in 3 women have experienced violence, and I think it's 1 in 5 men have in New Zealand. And we have, since between the years of 2017 and 25, we've had a 43% increase or 49% increase in family harm incidents reported to police. So that's the reported ones, let alone the unreported. So there's a lot of hurt out there. There's a lot of trauma, and it's intergenerational. So you have to work on you first, because then hopefully we can stop the cycle together. So this series of learnings are 5 internal, very internal. And the first one is the deepest one. It's self-awareness. It's really about opening your connection to your deeper inner knowing, so that you can reflect and understand what's happened to you by reviewing it, not reliving it. We're not re traumatizing ourselves. We're not going to let those emotions that we feel hold us back anymore. We are learning to release them and accept them for what they are. And by the end of this, I promise you, you'll be thanking your life experiences for making you the amazing person that you are. So we start with self-awareness, we go to self-worth, which is about your self-identity and your values. Who are you? What are your values? What's really important to you? Then the next framing, it comes out and it goes to self-esteem. And so self-esteem is about how you feel about yourself and how you kind of interact a little bit with the outside world, but really it's more still about, what do I need to make myself feel better on a day-to-day basis, to set my plans in motion and to have some confidence about what I'm doing. From that, you're going to then grow into the self-confidence realm. And it's how we interact with the outside world, and it's how we portray ourselves, and not in a big skitey way, not a big look at me, but how a deep internal, I've got this. When you meet someone or you see someone, and it could be a sports star, and it can be a singer or someone famous, or it can just be anybody, and they walk into the room and they have this amazing feel about them, and people are drawn to them, and you kind of go, what is that? So that's what we're going to develop in you with the self-confidence module. And of course, so you've got that strong inner feeling, deep sense of who I am, and I feel good about myself, and I feel good about how I'm out there in the world, and the world sees me that way. And then the last part of the 5 pieces of the self-development, internal self-development work is about self-reflection. And that's taking the layers of who you are deeply, your self-worth, your self-value, self-esteem, self-confidence, and how you interact with the world and how that interacts with you. So if something out there is pushing your buttons, you get to say, why is that pushing my buttons? Why is that person pissing me off? Why do I feel that? What's inside that makes me feel that? When that's just their behavior, I don't need to feel that when that's their behavior. Get it? So, the 5 courses in the personal self-development one, you can pick 1 or 2 or do the whole 5. If you do the whole 5, you actually get a discount. But you don't, well, I shouldn't say but there's a lot of free stuff. Have a look around the website. I've pulled out bits and pieces from each of those courses that you can use to help yourself, even if you don't do the course. So, but what we're looking for is an internal and external transformation of who you really, really are and who you are with the world. And you will feel amazed after this. You will learn you'll take in a lot of aha moments, and you will feel more internally in control of your life on the inside, of your emotions, of your thoughts, of your behaviors, of your actions, and of your life. I promise you, this will be transformational. It will help because it has helped me. And even if you take just one little learning from all of this, you're on your step to your new journey and the new you. So, bye for now. Tune in. Keep looking on the website for the new tools and resources. We're just constantly every day downloading, uploading. Sorry, good about the IT stuff. I did tell you that in another video. So we're constantly putting new tools and things on the website. So have a good look. Subscribe to us. And every time we put something up new, you'll we'll email it out to our email list. So, cool. Have a great day, everyone, or a great evening, or a great morning, wherever you are in the world. And touch base soon again. Bye for now.